supply since we're running short in some. Some of our stocks are running low also, so we have to line up as per the social distancing measures. We have to line up, and there are only 50 people allowed inside the grocery, so I have to line up early. If this is still even early, I mean, there are a lot of people outside now. Here's my quarantine pass. So I'm the authorized member of the household, and we're trying to stay true to that. So I'm going in alone. Not used to going to the supermarket alone, but I still have to. And I'll just call my wife, Koki. I'll call her once I'm inside so she can remind me on the stuff that I need to buy. So let me show you guys the situation now. It's 6 a.m. and so those are the people outside. As you can see, supermarkets are now adhering to the social distancing rule. So those are the people waiting. Oh man, I guess that's not a very long line. I mean, it's not obscenely long. Ah, it turns the corner. Oh, I was expecting already, and it goes all the way there to the back. Oh man. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, I was wrong. Oh man. Oh. Longest line I've ever lined up on, and usually people just get in. There are no lines in the supermarket. It's because of this COVID madness. Yeah, like I said, it's madness. So yeah, the line goes way back there, around, like it ends up almost right there in front. So even the beggars are practicing social distancing. Safety first, I guess. Alright, so I've been in line for over an hour. Definitely over an hour. And I just noticed that as we were moving along the line, people tend to ignore the rules of social distancing. At first, at the back of the line, everyone was so obedient. Everyone was following the rule, the 1 meter apart rule. And as we got closer and closer to the entrance, I noticed that people would just pay attention to their phones, and I guess they're bummed out, from all the waiting. So now they don't even notice that they're ignoring all the rules, ignoring the very principle of social distancing. And it's because of long lines like these also, na yayamot yung mga tao. Alright, so I finally made it inside. And there's still a line inside. But everything else is closed except the grocery itself and Mercury Drug. It's open too. So I came from out there. Yep. And the line was uber long to begin with. And when you get inside, you might think it's the end of the line. But there's just more line waiting. Okay, so I'm inching closer now. I'm almost inside. It's been 2 hours. 2 whole hours of falling in line. I'm just waiting here doing nothing. Internet's barely connected. But I can see what's inside Shopwise, and I can't wait to buy my baby some toys. Yep. Almost there at Heaven's Gate. Not a cult. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm I'm a part of the second batch of entrants inside the grocery, and already they're running out of stock. See that? And many more shelves are like that. They're running out of stock here, and I'm only a part of the second batch. There's going to be a third and a fourth until they close. It's barely 10 a.m. They're running out. Wow. And I also observed that the social distancing rule has completely collapsed at this point. Nobody's following it anymore, and you can see they're just converging. Nobody cares about the 1 meter rule. In here it's a free-for-all. I thought it was going to be organized when I was at the very back end of the line, because I thought people were following. But then they got bored, and apparently that's what breaks the social laws. It's boredom. See, look at that. See? You get in here and everything's done. Wow. So fast. Okay, so what I've noticed is the best sellers are the most basic ones, the perishable ones, the bread, grain, the most basic Filipino carbohydrate needs. So they're gone. Crackers. So the carbohydrates are the first to go, along with the produce. So I'm a part of the second batch, and it's already, yep, it's almost halfway gone. And here are our groceries. Don't ask. Finally, my love, my one and only favorite. Okay, so this is what's left of the greens. Apparently healthy food are some of the best sellers during the apocalypse. Alright, so also the sugars, all the refined stuff, they're gone. Nice to hear a familiar song here. Don't we usually hear these songs in groceries and supermarkets, but I guess times are changing. Okay, I'm in the toy section, and only my kids were here. My wife did enjoy this aisle. I'm enjoying this aisle, but since it's just me, I have to pick the perfect one for them. Perfect ones. Huh. Yeah, this one. I'll get this for the egg relay that we're going to do for Easter Sunday. We can't afford to waste any food, so traditionally we use real eggs for the egg relay, but this year we're going to use this since we can't afford to waste any. So I'm getting this, and let me get this too. Bubbles! Kids, you better hug me when I get home. Going home finally. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep. I want to eat. But first I have to unload these when I get home. They're probably all still asleep. So yep. The whole car full of boxes, and it's just me and the groceries. Whew. It's been a long morning. It's the afternoon now, in fact. It's almost 2 p.m. I've been out since 6 o'clock, before 6 o'clock. Yeah, around 6 o'clock. Fell in line until about 8 o'clock. Then did all the groceries, lined up at the cashier and got done at about 12 noon, so that took me about 4 hours to gather everything and pay for everything. I'm just going home. I just want to lie down in my bed. Okay, so I'm looking for another water refilling station since the one closest to us just closed, I don't know, indefinitely. So yeah, it's closed. Everything's closed, and it's only 1 p.m. Everything's closed at this hour. And now I'm approaching the border where I can no longer go through, so I'll just turn back. I'll go ahead and turn back. See, there are the soldiers and the policemen. Can just go around. Alright, we just got back. I just got back from Shopwise, and alright, back with the fam. We're reunited.
Wow, so many groceries.
Yep.
New stuff.
The little dude, he's awake. He's awake. I have a present for you. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, may KFC. Namiss mo yung KFC? Yeah. Come, Kayla, I'll show you. Close your eyes. Open it.
What? What did you do? We have so much of clay upstairs, and you bought more.
Show us your toys pa. Thanks, Popsy.
Here,
For cartons.
cartons. Parang may ganito siya pero iba. Here,
For Kira yung
for
Peppa
Kira
Pig.
and Mama. I mean me. Okay, that's. We have some goggles.
Wow.
Fishy and the mermaid.
For Kira na lang yun kasi meron ka ng ano eh,
Yeah, but
mermaid.
notepad.
Eh, that's for you. Kasi grade 2 yan and you're turning grade 2.
I am grade 2.
Yeah.
Because 7 is grade 2. And
Mighty Boy.
Look, that's not a toy and eggs.
Grabe, nice. Some more eggs.
And this is for color.
Wow.
And bubbles! Yay!
Can I see?
Come.
We don't have bubbles, but yay. And a toy telephone to call mama. Okay, more eggies. More
Eggies.
eggies.
More bubbles.
Wait,
And this one.
what's that? Whoa! Oh, yay!
Oh, wow, good. Eggy, eggy, eggy.
Oh! Wow!
Finally, may clothes na si Capsy Boy. Ang liliit na kasi ng damit niya eh.
I'm a pro peekaboo player.
Cute nga eh. Kasi, wow.
Look at this, Mom.
Wow.
Sandal.
Thank you, Popsy.
Thank you, Papa.
Wow.
I can't understand why we keep calling Papa Foxy. Maybe he's
May
sad.
partner pa siya. Cute naman.
Goggles lang. Ano, it's 200.
Wow, may partner siya na pajama. And this one, shorts yung partner nito. Nicey, nicey! Yay!
The logo looks like McDonald's. Okay, we have more water guns, but it's huge. Another water gun. And here is a chair, but you can, it's also okay to choose magic alarm. I don't know if magic is not real good. Here's the skipping scissors. And here's
Hula hoop.
here's scooter.
Yay! We have toys downstairs.
Wake up!
Huwag naman ganun. You want to see your toys? Do you want to see your toys, Nani?
You have a scooter.
Do you want to see your toys?
Yep. We're gonna color it.
Good morning.
I want to color, Mommy.
Slash good afternoon, Kira.
Mama, look.
Good morning. Look, you have so many toys. Wow.
Ta-da!
Look.
Wow!
Toysy.